After the age of 50, many people start walking more because they believe it is the safest and healthiest exercise. Doctors recommend it. Friends talk about it. Social media calls it the perfect daily habit. And yes, walking can improve the heart, strengthen muscles, support weight loss, reduce stress, and even protect the brain from memory decline. But there is one major problem most people never realize. Walking the wrong way can slowly damage your body instead of healing it. Millions of adults over 50 are unknowingly making small walking mistakes every single day. These mistakes seem harmless at first. Maybe your shoes feel slightly uncomfortable. Maybe your posture is a little bent. Maybe you walk immediately after eating a heavy meal. These things feel normal. But over time, they can silently destroy your joints, weaken your spine, increase inflammation, reduce balance, and even raise the risk of falls and chronic pain. Some people actually feel more tired after walking. Others develop knee pain, back stiffness, swollen feet, or shortness of breath. They assume aging is the reason. But often, it is not age alone. It is the way they walk. Today, we are going to uncover 7 dangerous walking mistakes that many people over 50 make without realizing it. And some of these habits may already be affecting your health right now. Make sure you stay until the end because mistake number 1 is something almost everyone does daily, and it may be putting enormous pressure on your knees and lower back. Let's begin. The first mistake is wearing the wrong shoes. This is one of the most common and most damaging mistakes after 50. Many people continue wearing old sneakers, flat sandals, hard-soled shoes, or even slippers during long walks. They think comfort is enough. But after the age of 50, your feet naturally lose some of their cushioning and flexibility. The fat pads under your feet become thinner. Your arches may weaken. Your balance becomes more sensitive. That means your shoes matter more than ever. When your shoes do not support your feet properly, the pressure from walking travels upward into your ankles, knees, hips, and spine. Over time, this can lead to chronic knee pain, hip stiffness, lower back problems, and even poor posture. Some shoes are too soft and unstable. Others are too hard and absorb no shock. Worn-out shoes are especially dangerous because they may look fine outside while the inner support is completely broken down. One major warning sign is uneven wear under the soles. If one side is more damaged than the other, it means your walking pattern is unbalanced. This imbalance can slowly strain one side of the body more than the other. Another problem is walking in slippers or loose sandals. These force your toes to grip the shoe with every step. Over time, this can lead to foot fatigue, toe pain, and balance problems. Good walking shoes should support the arch, absorb shock, and fit securely around the heel. They should feel stable, not too soft, and not too hard. Your toes should have room to move without sliding. Experts also recommend replacing walking shoes regularly because cushioning wears down long before the outside looks damaged. The second mistake is walking with poor posture. This mistake silently damages the neck, spine, and hips. As people age, many develop a habit of leaning forward while walking. Some look down at the ground constantly. Others hunch their shoulders or push their head too far forward. This posture may feel harmless, but it creates enormous stress on the body. When your head moves forward even slightly, the neck muscles must support extra weight. The shoulders tighten. The upper back rounds. Breathing becomes shallower. Over time, this can lead to neck pain, headaches, poor balance, fatigue, and reduced lung capacity. Many older adults also swing their arms less while walking. Some keep their arms stiff at the sides. But natural arm movement helps maintain balance and supports healthy walking rhythm. Good walking posture is simple. Keep your head up. Look forward, not down. Relax your shoulders. Keep your chest open. Allow your arms to swing naturally. And most importantly, avoid leaning heavily forward. Your body should feel tall, not collapsed. Imagine a string gently pulling the top of your head upward. Good posture not only protects the spine, but also improves breathing, circulation, balance, and walking efficiency. The third mistake is walking too fast too soon. Many people over 50 suddenly decide to improve their health and immediately start power walking aggressively. They push themselves hard from the very first day. This can backfire badly. After 50, muscles and joints need more time to warm up. Tendons become less flexible. Recovery slows down. Sudden intense walking can irritate the knees, strain the hips, inflame the Achilles tendon, and even trigger heart stress in people with underlying conditions. Some people feel motivated and think pain means progress. But sharp pain is not a sign of healthy exercise. One of the biggest mistakes is skipping warm-up time. The body needs gradual movement before faster walking. Even 5 minutes of slower walking at the beginning can improve circulation and prepare the joints. A safer approach is to start slow, then gradually increase speed. Your breathing should become deeper, but not desperate. You should still be able to speak while walking. If you feel dizzy, extremely breathless, or experience chest discomfort, the intensity may be too high. Consistency is far more important than speed. Walking moderately every day is healthier than exhausting yourself once or twice a week. The fourth mistake is ignoring pain signals. This is extremely dangerous. Many adults over 50 believe pain is simply part of aging. So they continue walking through knee pain, hip pain, foot pain, or lower back pain. But pain is the body's warning system. Ignoring repeated pain can worsen injuries and inflammation. For example, persistent knee pain may indicate cartilage wear, poor alignment, weak muscles, or improper footwear. Foot pain could signal plantar fasciitis or nerve issues. Hip pain may come from muscle imbalance or joint degeneration. Walking through serious pain can change your walking pattern without you realizing it. You may start limping slightly or shifting weight unevenly. Over time, this creates even more stress on other joints. Instead of ignoring pain, pay attention to patterns. When does the pain happen? Where exactly is it located? Does it improve after rest? Does it worsen after certain surfaces or shoes? Mild muscle soreness after activity can be normal, but sharp, swelling, burning, or persistent pain should never be ignored. Resting for a short period, stretching gently, improving footwear, and consulting a healthcare professional when necessary can prevent small issues from becoming major problems. The fifth mistake is walking on hard surfaces all the time. Many people walk only on concrete roads, sidewalks, or hard indoor floors. The problem is that hard surfaces create repetitive impact stress. Every step sends shock through the feet, knees, hips, and spine. When you are younger, the body absorbs this stress more easily. But after 50, joints become less forgiving. Over time, constant walking on hard surfaces may increase joint discomfort and inflammation. Whenever possible, try mixing surfaces. Parks, walking tracks, grass paths, or softer trails may reduce impact stress. Even alternating routes can help distribute pressure differently. Another important tip is avoiding uneven surfaces if balance is poor. Falls become much more dangerous with age. Hip fractures and head injuries can change life permanently. Always prioritize stability and visibility. At night, wear reflective clothing and use well-lit areas. If balance feels uncertain, walking with a companion or using supportive walking poles may improve safety. The sixth mistake is walking after sitting all day. This habit shocks the body. Many adults sit for long hours watching television, driving, working, or using phones. Then suddenly they stand up and begin a long walk. After prolonged sitting, the hips tighten, blood circulation slows, and muscles become stiff. Suddenly forcing the body into movement increases strain on the lower back, knees, and hamstrings. One simple solution is preparing the body before walking. Stand up slowly. Stretch the calves. Roll the shoulders. Move the hips gently. Take a few minutes to wake up the muscles. Even small preparation improves flexibility and circulation. Another helpful habit is reducing sitting time throughout the day. Standing up every hour, moving around the house, or doing light stretches can help the body stay more mobile. The body was designed for regular movement, not endless sitting followed by sudden activity. The seventh mistake is walking without hydration. Many people over 50 do not drink enough water before or after walking. And surprisingly, thirst becomes weaker with age. That means older adults may already be mildly dehydrated without realizing it. Dehydration affects energy, balance, blood pressure, and muscle function. It can cause dizziness, fatigue, headaches, muscle cramps, and confusion. Walking while dehydrated places additional stress on the heart and circulation. Hot weather increases the danger even more. Some people avoid water because they do not want frequent bathroom trips. But chronic dehydration can seriously affect health. A better strategy is drinking moderate amounts consistently throughout the day. Before longer walks, drink water gradually instead of all at once. After walking, replace lost fluids. If you sweat heavily, electrolyte balance may also matter. One major warning sign of dehydration is dark-colored urine or extreme fatigue after exercise. Your body needs water for nearly every function, including joint lubrication and circulation. Now here is something important most people never hear. Walking alone is not enough. Many adults think walking automatically protects health completely, but the body also needs strength, flexibility, and balance training. Weak leg muscles increase fall risk. Weak core muscles affect posture. Poor flexibility changes movement patterns. Even simple exercises like gentle stretching, light resistance training, or balance practice can dramatically improve walking ability. Another overlooked factor is recovery. The body repairs itself during rest. Sleeping poorly, overtraining, or walking excessively without recovery can increase inflammation and fatigue. Some people become obsessed with step counts and ignore how their body feels. Health is not just about numbers. It is about sustainable movement that supports the entire body. There is also a mental side to walking. Stress changes the way people move. An anxious person often walks with tight shoulders, shallow breathing, and stiff muscles. Over time, chronic stress can increase pain sensitivity and muscle tension. That is why mindful walking can be so powerful. Instead of rushing constantly, occasionally slow down and notice your breathing, posture, and surroundings. Relax the jaw. Relax the shoulders. Take smooth, steady steps. Walking should energize the body, not punish it. And here is the truth many people discover too late. Small daily habits create huge long-term results. A minor walking mistake repeated thousands of times becomes a serious physical problem. But small improvements repeated daily can also transform health. Better shoes, better posture, better hydration, safer pacing, more awareness. These simple adjustments can protect your joints, improve balance, strengthen the heart, and help you stay active longer. After 50, movement becomes medicine, but only when done correctly. The goal is not to walk harder. The goal is to walk smarter. Because the ability to move independently is one of the greatest forms of freedom as we age. Protecting your mobility today may protect your quality of life years from now. So the next time you go for a walk, pay attention. Notice your posture. Notice your breathing. Notice your shoes. Notice how your body feels. Your future health may depend on these small details. And if you learned something valuable today, share this video with someone over 50 who walks regularly. They may be making one of these mistakes without even knowing it. Also subscribe to the channel for more health and longevity tips designed to help you stay strong, active, and independent as you age. Because healthy aging is not about luck. It is about daily habits. And sometimes, the smallest habits make the biggest difference.